Hey guys! So I was sitting at home thinking, what could I talk about? I wanted to talk about something more happy and exciting than something depressing or I don't know, I just didn't want to drone on to you guys. And then I thought, why don't I talk about the great things about being in a long distance relationship, the upsides, because there are upsides. And if you think about it, if you're in a long distance relationship, you're so blessed, and I think we all need to stop and just think about that sometimes because we get caught up in the sadness of missing our significant other and not being able to be with them all the time when really we're so lucky. So, first and foremost, we get the privilege of handwritten letters again. When was the last time you guys wrote letters or read a handwritten letter to yourself or addressed to you before your SO left? I mean, maybe a birthday card here and there in the mail. Maybe some of you, I don't know, have pen pals, but rarely for most of us was it normal to write a handwritten letter daily or receive a handwritten letter in the mail. And it's just, there's something about seeing your loved one's handwriting and just reading what they feel about you. There's something about writing that allows people to really express their feelings, and so you know what you're reading is truthful and honest. And I just think I think that's probably the main reason we're so lucky is because we get a glimpse into how they're really feeling. Number two, we appreciate the time we spend with them a lot more than other people. I know that before Simon left, I was with him every single day, all day, and it was just kind of like, obviously I loved him there, but him being gone has made me really treasure the time that I do spend with him and made me realize I don't want to spend time I have with him fighting with him or being grumpy, and it's just every time I'm with him now we're just so happy because we realize we're not going to have as much time as we used to. So that's reason number two that I think we're so lucky to be in long distance relationships. The third reason is just, I would say for most people, you fight less. Um, like I said, just previously mentioned, you realize the time you have is valuable, and that comes with talking to your significant other as well. You realize that, wow, you might not have heard from them in a month, and you're hearing from them now. Why spend that time arguing? Or you don't know when they're going to have their phone next or when they're going to get to a computer next, so why spend that time fighting with them? I'm not saying, like, if something's wrong, don't bring it up, but I know for me personally, being in a long distance relationship with Simon has made me take a step back and realize when I'm being an idiot and when I should hold my tongue, and it's benefited us a lot. The third reason, or the fourth I think I'm on, that we're lucky is because, let's be honest, the sex is a lot better because you haven't seen them in a long time, so when you do, it's just like, it's on. Being honest, guys. I don't know. I guess another reason that we're lucky to be in long distance military relationships is just we know we have someone that's motivated. I know a lot of people that live around me are dating guys that they say are girls that they say are going nowhere, and you know, you may not like the decision that your SO made to join the military, but just think about he or she has drive, he or she wants to do something with their life. He or she is doing this maybe for your guys' future. Just think about how lucky we are to have someone like that. Not everyone's as lucky as we are, and I think we forget sometimes to really appreciate the fact that they joined the military because it means that they have motivation. They want to do something with their life. They don't want to just sit around forever. And that's good. You shouldn't be the only one trying to make a future. So I think a lot of us forget about that. Now I'm blanking, but there's just so many reasons that we're so lucky to be in a long distance relationship, and the places we'll get to go that so many other couples won't get to go together, the things we'll get to do together that so many other couples don't get to do together. And it's just, we really have to stop and think sometimes about how blessed and how lucky we are to really be in a long distance relationship. And I know that sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel because they're away, and it's sad. It is sad. I'm not saying great being in a long distance relationship, you get to miss someone all the time, but it really gives you time to step back and be like, I really appreciate that person. Look at all the things I get that maybe normal couples don't. So I just wanted to kind of brighten your guys' day with that. If you were feeling down, just stop and think about how lucky you really are. Sorry, guys. If you guys have any things that you think are positives of being in a long distance relationship, leave it as a response to this video or put it in our ask box. I'd love to publish them all. I think that would be really cool. Just any uplifting advice. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.